How you doing? It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, coming to you daily, giving you all the in-depths of the world of HBCU. Today we'll have a special edition interview with Coach Raven Justice as she gets ready to prepare the Lady Panthers for their final road trip of the regular season, which will lead them to hopefully a first round hosting of the SWAC 2018 tournament. Want to remind you that you can follow us on Twitter at Radio Guy, Instagram is Radio Guy 22, and of course the website is obnradio.com. We'll take a quick break and we'll get right into today's episode of the Mike Prince Show. Keep it where you got it, and we'll be right back.
Houston Alumni Chapter is holding its annual crawfish boil on April 7, 2018 at 3 p.m. Location, Renee's on the Bayou, 2541 North McGregor Way, scholarship and membership fundraiser. Calling all graduates and undergraduates. Contact Daryl Anderson at 832-525-0725 for any further details.
Hello, welcome to the Panther Sports Report. This is Mike Prince. We have with us today Coach Raven Justice. She is leading the Panthers to a strong second half as well as the first half of the SWAC regular season, coming down the final stretch. How you doing this week, Coach?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Well, I cannot complain. Before we get into the final two games of the regular season, what a difference a year make, huh?
Absolutely. You're right about that. It's been a totally different year this year, and just grateful that, we was able to find the chemistry and get it going.
Found the chemistry to get it going. Now, with the chemistry, it's always, as I say, a gamble. When you inherit a team, you're not quite sure how they're going to respond to you, how they're going to flow with your concept, and then you get a chance to add some of your pieces. In the meanwhile, you got a coaching staff that's getting acquainted with one another as well, too, right?
Absolutely. Last year, inherited pretty much my whole team. Only new additions were Dominique Newman and Mariah Campbell. And I had some great kids last year that played hard for me, and definitely tried to make sure that they took care of business, being seniors. And this year we've added 8 new pieces, so just trying to blend and mix. Was kind of difficult at the beginning, just because everybody's trying to buy into what you're doing. So absolutely, it's been exciting and challenging all at once.
Well, it's been a joy to watch you, if you allow me to say it in this manner, to mature from that first year coach to now this quote unquote seasoned coach. You're still a little wet behind the ears, but we're gonna give you a little season on it right now. And you're coming into your final 2 games of the regular season. It's what I call that quirky time of the year, because your schedule changes just a little bit, going from Monday schedule to these unique Thursday finishes for the regular season. Number one, does your approach change as you prepare for these final games of the regular season going into the tournament?
Well, this short turnaround, it definitely changes, how you prep for the final 2 games. So, my approach doesn't change, but our prep time does change. So, you definitely want to make sure that you're giving the kids enough recovery time, which resting their bodies is really important right now. But you definitely want to make sure that we're prepared for each game. But we're going to approach it the same way that we do any other game, making sure that we're mentally and physically prepared and in the best situation possible.
Now, we have coming up, it will be Alcorn, and then you'll finish up in Baton Rouge against Southern University. Now, as we make the position, we're in the number 4 spot right now. The best scenario you could get would be number 3 from my calculations. You could help me clear that up. But main thing is you get a chance to host that first round, and you're in very good position to do that right now.
Yes, absolutely. That's the biggest focus, is making sure that, we're great with seeding when all this conference play is done, making sure that we'll definitely be able to host a game here. But yes, 3rd is the best that we can finish right now, and that's our goal. We always want to do everything possible to be the best and win every game. So filling that 3rd place would be tremendous for us in our program.
Now, there's a first for everything. Your first year, you had some growing experience. You had postseason play for the first time last year, even though it was right down the road. How different is it for you to be able to host that first round versus being on the road as you were last year?
I try to tell everybody, atmosphere means so much during a basketball game. So, being on the road, our first game last year in postseason, it was challenging, especially for my young kids. So, coming home and having a PV Nation behind us, supporting us, I think it'll be tremendous, just not for atmosphere, just for confidence, being at home and, knowing, you're comfortable with what you're doing, comfortable with the prep time, and, just having that home court advantage sometimes works out in your favor. So we're excited about that.
Well, you had a variation of ways of winning this season, but for me, the ugly wins are the wins that kind of judge the character and the toughness, the mental toughness of your team this year. We don't care how we get them as long as we get them right now, and we hear the play of Shayla Dobbins, and we know beyond the shadow of a fact that she has had an outstanding year. But I want you, Coach, you and I have talked about this off the record, but give us a couple of your unsung heroes that have helped catapult the Lady Panthers to the success they've had thus far in the regular season.
I think Dominique Newman has been unbelievable for us. She plays on both sides of the ball. She's a great defensive stopper. And she's knocked down some key shots for us when we need her to. So she's somebody who's definitely has helped us be successful this year. Felicia Presley, she has stepped into her own. Her leadership is unbelievable. Every time we need a shot on the road, at home, at a neutral site, she finds a way to put the ball in the hole, and it's usually a three-point shot, So she's been unbelievable with that. Jara Cobb, who's a freshman, he's clearing out the board, making sure that, we keep our possessions and we get extra possessions. So Jara Cobb, the freshman, has definitely stepped in and helped us this year. And Lanique Neely, another new kid this year, newcomer. She's leading us right now in rebounding and probably shooting percentage. So, we've had 4 really good people that have been solid, that's had tremendous success and has been consistent with this run that we've made.
Well, the Lady Panthers are in the final stretch to try to take care of business as they'll prepare for the postseason play. Second time in as many years under the leadership of Coach Raven Justice to get ready to travel to Alcorn and Southern for the final 2 games of the regular season. Lady Panthers. Now, Coach, we normally do the high fives when we're in person with each other, so I guess I'm going to have to trust you right now that you're going to give me a couple of high fives right now. We can't break what's already been proven to be successful. We do 2 high fives, we get 2 wins. So the Lady Panthers trying to finish for the best record under the leadership of Coach Raven Justice. I'm forecasting an 11-5 regular season record. How does that sound to you, Coach?
I love it.
Coach Raven Justice and the Lady Panthers getting ready to do battle as they prepare for the 2018 version of the SWAC tournament run in Houston, Texas. As always, we thank you all so much. Coach, travel safe, bring back the wins, and let's meet again next week and we can get this all covered, okay?
Sounds like a plan. Thank y'all so much for your support.
All right, Lady Panthers and the Panther Sports Report. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
The station designed with you in mind for all your local sports news, information, and updates. Keep it locked right here at 87.9 FM, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Hello, this is Kimberly Runnels, a 1993 graduate of Prairie View A&M University. I have a My PV story. I'm a second-generation PVite who never thought about attending Prairie View and was pretty much forced by my parents, which I'm happy about now. But I have quite a story about an application to Texas A&M that never made it off of the dining room table. Prairie View has made me a productive person.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not,
that is going to conclude our show for today. Want to help remind you that you can follow us on Twitter at Radio Guy. Instagram is Radio Guy 22. The website is obnradio.com. We'd like to thank our underwriters for support of the Mike Prince Show and the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and encourage you to support those that help support us. Anderson's Carpet Cleaning, located in Houston, Texas, a PV alumni. You can be reached at 832-525-0745. And PV native attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. His office number is 979-826-8008. Panthers getting ready for the playoffs. We'll be there to give you every step of the way. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.